Alright guys, so today I want to talk about FPV and how difficult it is to get into it and how many times I've failed at trying to get into it and the reasons why. Anyway, this guy here, Steve, is awesome, aka Captain Drone. This is a shout out to him, and I'm going to do a lot of other shout outs in this video to other really good YouTubers that teach about FPV and all that good stuff. But anyway, the point of this video is, of course, going through the different drones that I really wanted to get, and then eventually what I settled with, which is not ideal, but it's just what we're going to try now. Anyway, hopefully it'll go well. If not, then you'll hear about it in another video. Anyway, this one here is the Recon 3 Nano, and I think it's going to be a brilliant drone. Unfortunately, the problem with that, as well as this one here, the Ishii Novice 4, is that you can only get it on Banggood, and I'm just not a fan of waiting forever to get my drones or products, and so I don't even know if I can really trust it. Some people are saying that it's a good website, other people are not so into it, so for whatever reason, and so I just didn't feel like I could pull the trigger on any of these drones, although I have tested the version 2 of this drone, which is fantastic. I just got unlucky with that one as well, because the one that I received from an eBay seller came with horrible batteries. So the drone itself flew fantastically well, the batteries were horrible, and so I couldn't get anything more than maybe 30 seconds of flight time on those things, so had to return that. Anyway, it would seem that this Ishii 4 Novice is awesome, especially because this one is a ready-to-fly kit, and that's the kind of thing that I really want. But again, you can only usually get it from something like Banggood and then wait forever to get one, so I'm just not interested in that. I want to have something that I can get directly, like within a couple of days, maybe maximum a week, and so I'm stuck with whatever is available, which is usually like Amazon or Walmart or eBay, and sometimes you get burned on those as well. So that's why it's so hard getting into FPV. So you see, this is what you get in a ready-to-fly kit, which is everything: goggles, you get the drone itself, you get the batteries, the charger, you get the remote, and you don't have to fiddle with any like soldering or anything like that. It's all ready to go. So this was my ideal choice. If the company itself, Ishii, wants to send me one to test out, I won't have to keep it. I can just send it back once I'm done testing or whatever. I do stuff like that all the time. So I don't have to own whatever it is, but I would really like to get my hands on one of these drones. This is the one that I did test, which I got from eBay, and again, I got burned on that too. And this is another one that they offer, which is the version 3, I think. This was the 2, this is the 3, and that's even better. So, because it comes with better goggles and possibly a better receiver. Anyway, or transmitter. So eventually what I was trying to do is, again, as I said, get a cool drone, and what I ended up trying to get was this from Walmart. And what it is from Tom Shine. I tried to get the G85 FPV drone, and again, this was almost ready to fly. It's bind and fly, which means you got everything except for the remote control that flies the thing. But again, sometimes you want to have extra batteries because it probably only comes with one battery, and so I got this. And then, of course, it doesn't come with goggles, so I was going to get that. But what happened with that was, after I spent maybe 2 or 3 days doing research, making sure to get everything that was going to be required to run it, when I pressed the button to finally buy it, it gave me the no longer available, although clearly still probably is in stock, so I don't know. Walmart, come on, Walmart. Anyway, let's move on to the next bit, which is I thought I was going to get this ready to fly kit in. It seemed pretty cool. It definitely was pretty cool. Except that it was probably going to take like maybe a week or so to get it. And I thought, you know, maybe I could get this thing for, you know, with Amazon Prime. So like in 2 days. And so I decided to opt out of this. And the seller is fantastic because they were nice to me and they said, okay, no problem. And they gave me a refund. So eventually what I opted for was this one right here, and it's comes highly recommended by the top people here on YouTube, such as I think it's Justin Davis from Drone Camps, and one of my favorite, Joshua Bardwell, Albert Kim. I think other people such as Quadcopter 101 and others have reviewed this drone or similar drones, and they're all saying that it's fantastic. So the only problem I'm having with this is that they also say that it probably only flies for about 3 minutes or so, but again, they're flying it super fast. I plan to fly it super slow, so maybe I'll get 5 minutes. Anyway, that brings me back to the beginning, which was that the Recon 2 and the Ishii Novice 4 can fly for almost 15 minutes, which is why that was my preference. But yeah, I'm going to get this ready to limp drone here. And the reason why I say it's ready to limp is it's not fully assembled. I mean, it is fully assembled, but I still need to buy these separately, which are the batteries. I still need to get goggles. I have to use my own charger and my own remote control. So yeah, ready to limp. Anyway, in the next video, hopefully we'll be able to receive these in the mail because they're only supposed to take a couple of days to get them. And if anything goes wrong, hopefully I'll be able to return them as well with Amazon Prime. But anyway, you see, it took 7 minutes to explain why FPV is a huge hassle, but I'm going to try it again, and let's keep our fingers crossed that this time it works out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.